Okay, this is just for the thumbnail. That'll do. Hey, Barnaby Dixon here. So this is a puppet that I've had for about a year. I made this about a year ago, and it's based on a dinosaur, and it's very similar in a lot of ways to my bird puppet called Dabchick, but it's different. It's a bit more complicated, I'd say. So for a start, the legs are external in this one, so you get these kind of realistic articulations like that. It had a tail too. And this is not really a mechanism I invented, this tail. I based this particular part on those toy snakes, you know, where you shift the weight from left to right and you get that kind of motion. And what's nice is that you can do it, if you find the center point, you can make the actual body of the puppet move in quite a subtle way, but the tail can really look like it's going some. Yeah. So what else? The mouth mechanism is very similar. So that'll open up like that. Although I did add this little crest, you see there? So when his mouth opens, that crest pops up as well. The head mechanism is the same one that I designed for the bird puppet maybe a year before, and it works very nicely, so you can get up and down and side to side with that. The arms as well, they also move. In terms of the characters, well, the dinosaur's personality, I'm not sure like the personality of a dinosaur is something we'd relate to so much, so I try and kind of get him acting a bit more like a dog, somewhat playfully, you know, sort of pushing around and sort of playing with toys maybe. Yeah, and so, sometimes like a cat as well, but with kind of affectionate behaviour like that. And what's nice also is, and this applies to I think all the puppets that I make, you can sort of get them on someone's hand like this, and they really get a sense that this thing has a weight because your hand is directly inside the puppet. So you can push down and give it a real sort of believable sense of, you know, that it's an actual creature, which is nice. And you don't get that with marionettes. They'll only ever have the weight of the puppet, whereas this you can kind of make them lighter or heavier, depending what feels, you know, most realistic for the situation. Yeah. So if you like that, do check out the other videos I have on YouTube. I do a lot of stuff like this, and also a series called Dabchick. So you can subscribe with a link that I'll put. The dinosaur's looking at the link. Yeah, and if you really like the work that I'm doing, you can become a patron of mine with a link that I'll put here. Yeah. Thanks for watching. All the best.